There was a whole bunch of alliance leaving out the other side of CH, so
We'll meet him at the door. This will be fun.
Stop and wave at each other. You never know.
I doubt that.
our ally are pretty red as dead nowadays.
Can you imagine being like some level 59 trying to level in Solstice when all of a sudden you hear the sound of 40 chucking trains while screaming world stars that come over the same?
They don't have that.
Get sapped in the back. Get sapped in the back. No one's gonna help Obek.
Wait, what happened?
Where you at, Obek?
Right in front of the horde encampment. Oh, okay. Went stealth again. Scary boy. Okay. Oh, look at everything going around for me. I love y'all.
There's a pally and a mage right here. Careful, guys.
I mean, we could all just turn around and teach
Yeah, let's fuck them up. They're starting to attack.
Watch out, there's a priest.
Oh, I heard that. Doesn't sound like anything good. Time for a stealth mission.
There's some good old-fashioned murder.
Pussy, I'll
You
take the
guys,
Vanguard.
Just kill these bugs quick so you're gonna mount up again.
Go on. No, no, no.
I don't know what they thought they were gonna do there, but they got fucked.
Yeah, that rogue was coming up in us.
Alright, guys, everyone.
What's up,
start
guys?
going.
What's up?
Hold on, there's another rogue here.
Guys, those are merely the scouts you're killing. The whole army's probably coming in as you speak.
We're all the way to the gates.
Alright, let's mount up and get going, guys. Let's not have anyone straggling behind. These guys are probably about to respawn.
Clear for right now.
Gates are clear.
The horde.
You guys, gates are clear?
Clear
Did you hear?
gates?
Wait, guys. How are the gates looking?
What's clear gates? Clear gates.
How did the World Star Fantasy Football Draft go?
Dude, I'm gonna wreck these
Fucking
I'm gonna win.
stupid stab.
Homie's gonna lose the first week and then he's out.
Yeah, right.
My team is stacked.
That's his defense on round 6. On an 8-man.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
was that Decays who did that?
That was Decays.
Hey,
Decays is picking up some weird picks super early,
Hey.
dude.
hey, don't get mad at me when I beat y'all's ass. I don't want to hear it.
Right, were you drunk when you were drafting, dude?
He does his best work then.
I was playing Smite at the exact same time. I don't want to hear slander whenever I win the league.
Man, let's go, man.
My homeboy's gonna carry that team.
Did they send you guys an email of like, hey, here's how we think you did drafting compared to the rest of your league?
Nah, only if you play the NFL one.
Hey, do we want to summon agility? Well, there's a bunch of alliance out here, so it's safe.
You mean Horn?
I mean, horde.
kickoff, man.
Yeah, Ethan, do you mind can you hop inside on your mage and then hop on your druid? We can summon him right out.
What the heck? think it said all the Chiefs players and Houston players have a bye this week. What? That's not right. Please tell me Mahomes is playing.
Dude, he got cut.
It's rough.
Yeah, he was in here. Fitzpatrick is the chief.
Isn't he still playing for Dolphins?
He won me my fantasy football championship last year.
Nice.
Last game he just went off. I won 11 hundo.
What do you think the NFL is gonna do if one of the players dies of COVID on the field? It'd be pretty intense.
On the field?
On the field,
This
just
is a word.
explodes. That's what happens when you die
That'd
of
be so
COVID.
cool.
When it floats, the color of gender comes out.
Yeah, and then the field
Okay.
starts on fire.
Everybody, log in. Let's start buffing up. Let's get ready to go.
Anybody have any extra strength pods?
Nikus, did you ever figure out what was going on outside your building? Nikus is in here. Intimidation? Okay.
Yeah, does Prime not do football anymore?
They might not do Thursday night anymore, I'm not sure.
Damn, I guess I'm not watching.
Try crackstreams.com.
Loving the name.
It's probably the best stream setup ever used for anything.
Oh,
ever.
with that?
I think Buff Streams is the best.
Yeah, if you're a
personally.
bitch.
You recommended the exact same thing for football, Henry.
Buff streams all
Crazy.
Max streams or sports streams, dude.
Guns, like I remember I was watching a fight or something. Guns found me like this site. He's like, "Yo, don't tell anyone." I'm like, "All right, I'm not gonna tell anyone." Here we are.
I've been watching
Wait,
Crack.
Is
for
it
long,
guns or
too.
me? I think it was you and me, dude.
I think it's guns. What, were you really like
MMA?
focused on? I think it was guns.
Nah, scroll up, man. Let's check the DMs.
Well, I've broken your promise.
From a
Hey,
year
dude.
ago.
What are you talking about, Loopy? Someone drafted the Steelers defense before I drafted any defense.
That's who I'm talking about.
Okay, looks like we're good on buffs, guys. I'm gonna pull here next time he pats over.
Hey, my boy Mahomes already got the ball. Let's go. Give it to Tyreek.
So this is
Yeah,
the
dude, just canceled.
this is the talent setup
Are
we're
there
running.
actual people in the stands in this one?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
We're running
Oh,
our
God.
feral setup,
Hey,
Or
we
sorry,
need
our
football. All right.
flag carry
Nation
setup.
needs football.
Pulling,
The
pulling
world.
now. Get ready with your mana burns.
I'm in a different expansion whenever I have all these gold buffs.
Hey, could I get Winter group?
I'll take skull. Dry take X. Hungry take triangle. Let's have Quan take star.
Oh, fuck, hold on a second. I gotta switch this.
Yep.
All right, Star, you said.
Yep. All right, let's get those detect magics out right away, guys. Pulling them back now. Okay, stars, thorns. Let's go on triangle first. Triangle, then skull. Get X out. Get X out. Move X out of the raid, guys. Thank you. Okay, we're on skull. We're on skull. Okay, we're on star. Careful melee. Careful melee. It's thorns. Do not kill yourself. Shadow and frost are reflected as well. Alright, this guy's gonna have thorns as well. Be careful. Nice job, guys.
Dude, don't scare him.
Waiting for some healer mana.
What's up, Rivsy? How you doing, man? Healing on DMF week? Yeah, man.
This is probably a good time to
We're healing, we're
mention that,
healing.
For scarabs and idols moving forward, since when was it, Thursday? I think the last time we did all the rolling for them and everything.
We had one of our resto druids
I think
can't
now that we're opening all the caches, we just have a ton of everyone
can't
except for,
make
I think, the
raid,
Sun ones. But,
and one of our other
since we
healers
have so
couldn't
much
do it,
extra,
so
at this point we're making a policy you can just request scarabs and idols for when you get tokens.
Please wait to request them though until you've gotten your token piece and you have the rep and you're like ready to turn it in.
Yeah. And yeah, we should just be able to send them to you and you can go get your item again, unless it's the sun idols, which
But,
is the only one we ran out of.
it actually
We'll get lucky
kind of worked out because I'm basically the spec I'm gonna be like PvPing with, right? We're like Swiftmen flag carry spec.
Yeah, just like when we were rolling
So-
on them, only once you have the idols.
It was kind of a win-win. Like I was
Or,
able to basically
tokens, I should
try
say.
this
You
spec
got the
out
next one too. Get ready to mana burn.
and like help fill our heal spot here for the next week or so until we recruit someone else. It's okay. It's unfortunate it's on DMF week, but I don't know. Doesn't bug me that much. We have so much
Is that
mana, dude. We have
dudes?
7,200 mana.
Alright, let's do same tank assignments.
How far am I
We're gonna
ranking?
pull 'em back here
So
up top, up the stairs. So let's back up.
I ideally want to hit rank 13 eventually, but I'm trying to get. I'm rank 9 right
Can I
now.
have you go ahead and pull for us?
My honor calc is all messed up,
Let's
but
get those,
I'm ranked 9 right
tanks
now,
out of the way.
and I should be able to
Go ahead,
be. I should be able to get 10 this reset, which will give me the full blue gear, and then I'm gonna kind of like chill for a little bit. I think. We'll see.
Okay, let's go on star to start. Star to start. Guys, stay kind of close. We do have shadow, so be careful. We're gonna go star, then skull. Skull next, guys.
I gave up at rank 11. Yeah, we'll see. I really want to get rank
Let's go on,
13,
X.
but I don't know for
X
sure that
next.
I'm going
Be
to.
careful about cleaving. There's thorns on the last guy.
But so far, like, I have like a really good group of people I've been PvPing with, so
okay,
that makes it
triangle
more
storms, be
enjoyable.
careful.
And you know, I don't know. It's been fun so far, and I don't think it'll be too hard to do. But it's I don't know. It's more contingent on like if I have the time to do it, you know.
It's mine, baby.
Meant to get rid of some of these
Oh,
consumes.
shit. I got all 4.
My bags like I have all
Hell
like my
yeah.
flag carry gear, my PvP stuff.
Remember to
Like
dismiss your pets, warlocks, hunters.
I couldn't
before
play
you
enough,
jump, if
yeah.
You haven't already.
that's kind of like the caveat. Like I don't know if I'll be able to feasibly rank, but I want to get at least rank 10, and then that gives us a lot of options as far as gearing, because we get the shoulders and the helm to get our 4 set. Without that, it's kind of hard. Like it's like you have to use the 4 pieces you have. I can't mix and match any of them. So
That's the thing I didn't grab out of my mailbox.
You can trade Clark on.
I have some extra of the lesser ones too, if anyone needs any. But we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. I'd like to get it because if I get rank 13, then I can use like my perfect ideal setup, you know, for PvP. Because I'd prefer to use the shoulders rather than the legs, because the legs are not that good.
I want to focus real hard on getting those sheeps out as fast as possible. So I'm going to spread the mages out here. Can I have Wummy and Sherlino on the left side? That's the side Jiraiya's going to be tanking on, our left right now. We're going to have Mishko and Rid on the right side. That's where Hungry's going to be tanking. Our right now. And then Rancid and Felurian, you guys are going to be up top in the middle here, or drop down if you need to hit people in the middle. We basically just need to get those polys out as fast as possible. It's very important. I'll be tanking in the middle, and then let's see here. Blarquan, do you guys want to try just both going DPS gear and just going ham on those guys and just staying in melee range?
Yes.
Sure.
The tanks, Jiraiya, Hungry, make sure when we get there we taunt right away, pick it up, so they don't have to take as much damage as they need to, but they'll be trying to hunt these guys down as well. Alright. Getting ready to pull.
Where are each melee groups going?
Oh yeah, good call. Melee groups, let's have group 2 left side, group 3 right side. Group 4, you can stay in the middle. Be careful, that's only 3 melee in each of those.
Wait, what'd you say for group 3 again? Sorry.
I think I said group 2 left side, group 3 right side.
Okay.
So make sure shamans, you guys are on that side as well. Obek and Golo, with your groups, you can drop Wind Fury farm. Rasak, are you here over there?
Yeah, I'll just run from here.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Alright guys, let's get ready to pull. Pulling in 3.
Zoomers?
Zoomers, poly zoomers. No cleaves, guys, no cleaves. Split.
Hit the right side, somebody next.
Poly and Jiraiya, poly Jiraiya.
I need a tank left.
Yep.
Poly zoomers?
Poly zoomers. Got one up top.
Go back. Go back.
Poly decays, poly decays. Poly decays. Nice. Thanks for the poly.
Alright, let's res the dead.
Yeah, that fight's always so sketchy. Top 10 Resto channels. Is it? There's only like 3 Resto Druid channels, aren't there?
DPS gear. At least not without full buffs.
Yeah.
got earth shocked when Jiraiya got poly because I was second on the first.
What's up, Deluxe?
That wasn't as Jiraiya.
Yeah, we're healing. We had a two of our healers can't make raid tonight, and I was wanting to try out the Swift Men spec, flag carry spec. So that's the spec we're running.
How hard did it hit?
That's rough, but
Hard enough.
Sorry, buddy.
Alright guys, let's get ready to pull this next pull.
When did you guys say to start using the tokens, Honored?
You can
when
use it
you're-
after friendly, basically.
yeah.
Today I went to
Yeah,
AQ full buff fast with my mage and I died at
The
Scarum
last
20
experience
seconds
from
into the
that's pretty
fight.
dope.
No, for the
Happens. We lost a few people that fight too.
That's a,
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what
They get
we've been
both.
doing.
That fight gets real sketchy towards the end.
We should do it after raid.
Yeah, you can
Alright,
stay
guys.
back in here.
Getting ready to pull. If I get mind controlled, poly me right away. Mind control.
This is weird having Swift Mend though. I'm really not used to having Swift Mend. I need to like get better about using it, so I'm ready to use it for PvP.
Where does that pack come to? I'm gonna grab the one at the bottom here first.
Dang it, Quan, it wasn't that expensive.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, I thought my game was gonna crash there.
Resto, yeah, man. Resto for tonight. It's actually kind of interesting.
That a bit?
This is very. I haven't rated as like actual Resto in a while, so it's kind of a good little mix up.
Savage, are you muted?
Probably
Poly
second.
Sabbath.
Bastard Death Wish, my fear.
Did I respec? Yeah. We're flag carry PvP spec right now.
Glar, you genius.
So we have feral charge. Feral Charge, Swift Mend.
I was hiding.
I haven't tried this yet in Warsong, but that's
Yeah, we're gonna do
that's my
banter.
plan because my flag carry set is
Oh, yeah,
actually pretty
sorry.
good, so I was hoping I can basically play this spec and try and carry
I don't know,
Warsongs,
do we want to skip and come back?
hopefully, or get into pre-mades a bunch, you know.
Just do it. It's so short.
That's it.
It's funny that in the stream Resto's the meme, not the boomkin. I know.
Am I
Definitely,
really
it definitely feels a little bit weird.
You were muted.
Feels a little bit weird playing the meta spec. I would say for sure though, if I was gonna like raid
They pull. Sorry,
as
coming.
heal, I would prefer playing Moonglow. I don't really like
I think we should.
not having Nature's
I'd
Grace.
like to get at least one more.
Is a little weird.
Probably dry.
Swiftmend is kind of cool though, and I think I would enjoy it more if I got a little more comfortable with it, because you could basically just preemptively cast like rejuve on people.
Mindful, by the way.
And if anyone's specific, like on our warriors, for example, like our warriors and a couple of our rogues pretty consistently will rip aggro. So like if I knew their incoming damage was going to be pretty high in like a burst, I could
I'm
like
not sure.
pre-cast the rejuve,
So we banish your feeling.
and then
Yes, you can.
and then you have that Swift
We care
Men
about
burst
the
heal.
knockback, we can go tank them under the ledge.
But
You want me on kick 3D again?
I don't know. See, I did like one Arathi Basin before raid
yeah.
with this spec, so I'm still kind of like trying to figure it out. What's more engaging, spamming Healing Touch or Starfire? I like balance more for sure. I like balance more for sure. But when it comes to like PvP, balance is like super strong in PvP, but so is Resto. If you have like good gear and you're spec'd right, you're like if you're playing with people, Resto can be super powerful.
Polyglot.
Like I play with a bunch of
Dry.
warriors that are pretty geared, and so like if we run games and like I basically can keep them alive, we'll just steamroll team fights. It's really insane. And there's definitely times where like I'll pop off in team fights too and get, you know, like 4 or 5 kills in one team fight, and it's turns the tide. But yeah, if you have decent gear and you're playing with people, I feel like Resto is really strong if you're playing with people. I prefer balance more like for solo, kind of solo queue, solo content type of stuff. Like this spec would suck to try to like to 1v1 someone with. I would just have to slowly like
Do we not lose a
dwindle
single
down their
person to
health,
those?
which wouldn't be super
Oh, I
fun,
think
you
the first
know.
time.
I jinx it.
Are you able to loot from Moonkin? Yeah, I'm still main spec like
Hell
balance for this. I'd go rejuve spec. What's rejuve spec? Moonglow?
So,
Like
they're at both.
is it
You
different
have
than
a
what
blue
I
and
have
red,
right
there's
here?
actually 2 on that
like you have rejuve,
last roll.
then I have this, and then you'd like go down into the balance tree, right? For Moonglow for the reduced mana cost.
Oh, I gotta give you the money wiggles. If I can find out where you are.
All right, guys, we're gonna be doing a Skull X Star again. We're killing Yaj last. Remember, when they do charge in to eat the bodies. it's
How's
not
the
normal
how's the
charge,
volume
you
on
can't really
everything? Is
taunt off
volume
that
okay?
right away. Wait for them to get their
Got that Age of Empire
their
music
eating
going.
done, and then you can pick them up again. I will take Skull. Let's have Drya on X, Hungry on Star, and then Glar, Quan, which one of you guys wants to off tank Star?
Okay.
Okay. Alright, looks like we should be good. Everybody mount up, get ready to run in. Alright, pop it in. Okay, Skull's dying. Get out of the toxic. Get out of the toxic.
No.
On X, on X. Sorry, I was close, so I just grabbed it. Gonna trap X.
Dude, I remember last week I got feared into one of the poison puddles, and like just running through the poison puddle, I almost died to it. Like it did so much damage to me. Feared. Yeah, but you're gearing yourself up mana and healing. You don't need Nature's Grace either. Yeah, that makes sense.
She gotta heal off.
I feel like the full tier 2 is really good if you're going that spec though too, just for the extra duration. The extra duration on Rejuve is really noticeable, just as far as like how many Rejuves you can have out, you know?
Got feared into the green goop and died instantly. 8k nature damage.
Nice,
Is
dude.
that the ring we want?
Yeah, hell yeah. What's up, Weedy?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. That was the whole reason we did this, boss. We've got 2 of those in a row. That's really big for the Warlock
Hey,
tanks.
there's my rogue drinking.
It's like Bis Shadow Res Ring.
Congrats, Cror.
Can't do much DPS on these as balance, yeah.
it's gonna dodge
Well, that's my thoughts too, is like on Twin Emps, I end up healing, right? That's like our tougher fight. And Cthulhu and Ouro, I think me healing will be good too. So I just felt like for this week it made a lot of sense. The Deca Beast is awesome. That's like the proc to give you like 100% mana regen, right? Yeah, that thing is good. Is it still really expensive?
No, I didn't loot the insignia.
I know the Ace used to be like 1,200 gold.
We're gonna wait for the Pat here in a second. Let's all move up though to our corner. Actually, let's back up a little bit. I don't want to go that far up. Matt, can I have you come up here? And
I don't
get
have
ready to hit this
recount up.
Pat?
Wait, where are we tanking these if not the normal place?
Just this first one. These are the ones that split, not the ones that knock back.
700 gold. Yeah.
So right
That's
where
not
you
too
guys are sitting
bad
is fine.
because I think it's
Matt,
like
I need you up here with me.
considered
Grab those
like
without grabbing this
Bis trinket.
Yep, we did it last week.
Do healing
You're gonna
done.
pat right into that tunnel. So don't move
These
up
weren't
any further
open
from here.
for
Oh,
some
never mind.
reason.
Yeah, a little too close. All right, back up, back up. All right, pick these up, guys.
I'm on skull.
Alright, let's res the dead.
Why didn't we tank those in the normal place?
Because, so last week it helped a lot to do this because sometimes we get this pack, and we lose a ton of people. But the warriors, the ones that split, the ones that are padding right here right now, they come up to like this point right here. And so if, next week, Matt, we can pull from like right here, right where I was standing. They pop into this position, and then you hit them once and pull them back. We did it last week.
No, I get
but
that. But
it's-
why didn't
it's-
we tank this group in the normal place?
Yeah, we could have, but it's very close to that pat, and we've pulled that pat before, so that's why I wanted to pull it back a little further.
No, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I
Because
agree
here,
normally.
Like, this is where we don't get knocked up, right? Like we lose so much damage to everyone getting knocked up. Then.
Yeah, 100%. I think that was just a little scuff because we pulled the wrong pack, right? But if we would have been able to pull the warriors first, then we wouldn't have had that issue with the pat. Have to worry about it, and we would be able to go right back here.
Yeah, let's get going.
We're waiting on the pat. Coming right now.
First TD of the season goes to my running back. Let's go.
They're coming back now.
They handed it off.
Bet your sweet bottom they did.
Oh man. Oh, and he's got a sweet beard.
Is he as good as Shrouds though?
I don't think anyone
That's a
can beat
goatee.
Shroud.
They're different.
I think
They're
whoever
kind of
gets last,
incomparable.
I think whoever gets last in a fantasy football league, we should give them their own.
I've been getting
rank
stuck on
and
Twin Imps. You guys,
guild. That's fantasy football dunce, and they have 0.
Have you guys gotten
permissions. They
past
can't even
it?
talk in guild chat.
Down.
are you guys kind of hard stuck on that
make
boss?
that you
That's a
have to
tough
be
boss,
in the
man.
Fantasy leagues, I don't think you should be making.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, kick Loopy.
No, we need him. We only have 36.
Do you want me tanking one of these, Ryan?
We should be okay.
I'm only got him at
Bring him back into
64%.
the normal position.
Yeah, it's a tough fight, man. It really it requires 2 decent warlock tanks and 2 decent tanks, and really ideally everyone to stand out of where's Rasok? Everyone to stand out of the blizzard and away from the exploding bugs as much as possible. Why are people like out of range for me?
Good job, guys.
95% of the tanks. It is, but like for example, like if your melee end up accidentally cleaving little bugs, it makes it exponentially harder as far as just like healing, because your healers can't really, like your healers really need to be only having to heal the tanks. Like if your healers are having to heal the DPS, it shouldn't really happen because blizzard damage is very spotty, right? So that doesn't really need
Right,
consistent
back to
healing, and
handball.
all the other mechanics are avoidable.
Whoops, there I go again.
So the tanks need to be in the right spots, but if people are like taking like aggroing the little bugs and stuff, that can like be a really big problem, or hunter pets can bug out the boss's threat and all that. What are you guys wiping from? You think is it mostly like tanks dying, or is it
My stars.
positioning being bad?
I own the team.
Healers
them from
and DPS
Minnesota.
tanking wizard? That shouldn't happen at all. That's just
The
people
team just wanted
not
sweet
watching
tea,
their
you couldn't
threat,
get
or
it.
your warlocks having really bad gear. The part of that fight that's kind of like a little bit weird is that
You need the
Stars.
Dallas
it really
stars.
requires 2 good warlock tanks, like both skilled and geared, and that's kind of hard
I don't
to
even know what
find.
sport that is.
A lot of people aren't.
Out of coincidence,
I don't
whatever.
know. Like
Slippery
they didn't
fuck.
play a warlock to tank. You know what I mean? Like it's just not the role that
They
they're
called me in
used
high
to.
school.
So
It's pronounced stick shoot.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, so they used to be the Minnesota North Stars, and then they got bought by Dallas, and now they're the Dallas Stars.
I don't think you can, right? Because you can't go through the room until you kill the
Los
twin
Angeles
amps.
Lakers.
The
Fucking
fucking
maniac.
Or
Lakers.
can you?
Dude, we had the championships before they swapped to LA. Dude.
Yeah, then LA took our championships
The big thing is, Flump, I don't know if you've seen any of like our Cthulhu fight, or sorry, our
Lakers used to be in Minnesota.
Twin Emp fights, but
Have you
the
seen a
positioning
lake
that
in
we
LA?
have set up now actually works really well. And you can hear the call outs and stuff of like what the DPS do, but it's one of those fights where
opposite element going on right now.
you can basically like the fight could last
But we got a whole
30
bunch of them,
minutes.
eh?
Oh,
yeah,
pretty bitch.
Alright guys, let's get ready to pull this.
Like it's really important people don't pull aggro and people don't take unnecessary damage, but it's not a race at all.
Don't tell anybody, but Wisconsin is more.
Everyone's saying Cthulhu's easy compared to Cthulhu is easy. I think Twin Emps is harder
Also,
than Cthulhu.
my high school, we were the
Twin Emps
Lakers,
has
and
more
the biggest meme
like
was
higher
everybody kept
responsibility
asking, "What
on
is a Laker?"
more people.
And nobody would give the same answer.
That's really the big thing. Is it requires all four of your two warlock tanks and your two actual tanks to be on point and not mess up. And it requires your DPS to like not accidentally attack random crap.
Melee, when she starts spinning, get out if you don't have a lip. Tanks taunt during the spin, stun when she's not spinning. Alright, let's start heading in.
Wow, Wisconsin has 139 more lakes than Minnesota. Who knew? I mean, Connor, obviously.
The only thing they got more of besides DUIs.
And cheese. Oh.
Oh.
Don't tell anyone from Boston, but they are the Cranberry State.
I'm out of taunts. I need a tank to taunt. Star. Or stun. Oh, can taunt her. No, resisted. Thank you, Drya.
I got next done.
We got a taunter right now. We got a taunter. I got next taunt. Oh, after this.
Fucking ballerina.
Taunt resist again. Holy fucking shit. Alright, let's keep those taunts rolling, tanks. I got after this. Stuns.
Yo, that's stun DR.
That's Travis Kelsey.
Yeah, baby.
Who's got next taunt?
I don't think I drafted next time.
Killer. Nice job, guys.
Another healing power.
Fire spell damage.
Hey, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelsey. More points for me.
Yeah, I was saying it just requires if your warlock tanks are on point, your warrior tanks are on point, then you're that's like a huge part of it. But your DPS need to understand like it's real like heals. There's not really much you can do because you're gonna have to heal the tanks. But if your warlocks are not really geared enough for it, it'll make it really hard. If they get two shot by the mechanics, or if they're not hitting any of their spells, all of those are gonna make it pretty tough.
Is there cash in this room?
But it's one of those things. It's like literally when we're doing it, it's like once you kind of get in the rhythm and everyone's doing like the movement back and forth well, you realize like you could literally just do the fight for 30 minutes and you'll be okay. Like it's not so healing intensive that
Alright, guys,
your healers are gonna
rebuff back up.
So as long as
do this
people aren't
gauntlet.
taking unnecessary damage and making the fight more difficult than it needs to be, then you know what I mean. You just keep going indefinitely. It's all coordination and not really a DPS race. There's so much movement on that fight too. It's really hard to do good DPS.
That's what I'm doing. It's got commercials though.
So does
You know, on
Mr.
Twitch.
Yeah, most of the streams do too.
Free Thursday Night Football on Twitch.
All right, let's get
People
these,
talk like a
Spirit
bunch of crap on
and
Swiftman, like it's super mana
Nico.
inefficient, but it's not. I thought it was just gonna be way more mana than it is. 249 mana is not that much mana. People acted like it was like it's gonna be like this big, huge, inefficient heal. It's gonna make you go after like 2 casts. It's like, how much mana do people have when they're talking this much crap on it?
Where is it on Twitch?
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a pain. Doesn't really help that we lost a few healers. So you only run 6 or 7 healers. That's kind of low.
Looks like we're good to go. Let's get ready.
I
To
feel
start
like the
moving. I wanna
like
make
the
sure
good
everyone's
numbers
here.
to be
Everyone
right
move up
around
to this
10
point.
healers if you can. Like I heal in that fight, and I think I'm usually number 10 or number 11.
Everyone move up to the star. Everyone move up to the star.
Like I said, man, that fight's not a
Yeah,
a
even you
race.
people with the red mounts.
Having like a couple priests and a druid on each side, focus healing whichever tank is taking, is huge.
Nickis, Valerian.
Because shield is amazing when he
Come on
gets
up.
like that crit debuff,
Alright, everyone is
and
good
then
to go.
Resto Druid's just single target spam is
do
really
it.
strong. Shaman healers aren't that great on that fight because it's virtually all just single target damage.
Make sure we keep moving. Better hurry, Nickis.
This train don't stop.
Are they intimidating your internet now too?
I want to see some melee hunters going on.
Everybody has AQ.
Got a melee priest.
I think we graduate to melee priest once we hit 300 staffs.
Is there any like DPS stats?
That's the journey, not the destination.
From ZG.
I know Luffy's not gonna hit 300 staves.
Wait, why not?
Cause he called it stabs.
Oh, got it.
Shit.
Jesus
I
Christ.
don't deserve it.
What is a stave? You're gonna say knave?
Be gone, knave.
What he said is to blave, which as we know means to bluff.
Oh my god, that reference is amazing.
Prefer Thunderbluff.
Why no Boomkin this raid?
Everybody up in the corner.
We're short a healer.
Dismiss your pet.
Two of our healers
drink,
couldn't
drink.
make tonight, and I wanted to try the Swiftmen PvP build. So I felt like it was kind of like a 2-for-1 we could spec for the Swiftmen flag carry PvP build, and then also heal the raid to help out to make up for the 2 healers we're missing. We've had some off healers swap, but only 6 to 7 core
Go
healers.
low.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like ideally you want 10 healers that fight probably. And just if you have everyone like spamming like whatever they're like the downranked version that's like the faster cast, it's more like
We are good to go.
you can't go multiple shadow bolts or multiple melees from the boss with having no heals in between. So it's
Jump
like
forward.
if you have 4 or 5 healers all spamming quick heals, then the likelihood that you get, 1 or 2 or
Come on
3
down, guys.
smaller heals.
Everyone down.
That's coming.
Okay.
Drag into the room, right?
Yep. Alright, move on up, guys. Stack on his ass. Redrop totems closer as well. Got a worm in the back. Worm. Needs to die.
Another worm coming in.
Good job, guys.
Dude, we always get those shoulders.
Good shoulders.
Those are pretty taut.
Hot
Not even
shoulders.
close.
Think Quan would wear taut shoulders like he did in Blackwing Lair? I don't think
Nah.
so.
Kitty shoulders, I know.
Can't go back to that life.
Alright, let's get up here. Chunk, get ready to go in.
I kind of DE all my healer gear except for the chest from BWL. Yeah, man, I don't know. That's probably a bad call. Full tier 2, like I don't have like multiple healing sets, but I keep my full tier tier 2. My plan is to like eventually like I want to run another ZG and reserve the idols and like get it fully enchanted, because even if you're playing like even if you get into like phase 6 stuff, right? Even if you have DPS rings and like even if you had DPS cloak, DPS neck, DPS trinkets, if you throw on just the tier 2, it's just really solid. Like it's not amazing, it's not going to be BIS for the whole thing, but it just has like a lot of value, and the set bonuses are all very good, like literally all of them, and it's really well itemized, like good amount of stam, spirit, MP5, bonus healing, like it's just all around a really good set. So that's kind of been like my plan, is just keep that, and like ideally I'm going to try and get that get it fully enchanted. It hasn't really been a priority, but maybe if I'm
charge in on these guys.
I'm doing this flag running stuff, like I have a specific PvP build that we're running, but for like when we're running Arathi Basin, for example, like I don't want to be running my flag running gear. I should be running like basically full healing gear. So getting like the full tier 2 enchanted is both like a really good set to have for PvE and for PvP.
So who the hell are the Las
Just
Vegas
the way it's
Golden Knights? Where
itemized.
the hell did they come from?
It's really good on your mana regen.
Yeah.
Brand new, yeah.
Thinner.
Yeah, but they're in the final four.
If you
so
play a
I
hybrid
think
class,
they must
expect to
really
play
good
multiple
guys.
roles. I mean,
They
that
won
honestly to me,
the first year they were a
it's
team
not
in
even like
the
expecting it. It just helps kind of mix it up. Like I feel like I get better at
Yeah,
playing
they
Druid
just hit the
when I
ground
have to
fucking
do
running.
different things. It gets you just more familiar with
They got,
like
a shit ton of
all
good
the
players
dynamics
whenever
of
they
playing
enter
it.
the league.
Yeah.
Like running BGs and like DPSing all the time is
everything
fun, and
like
like
2 or
that's what I'm
3, I
like
think.
best at of all the different roles, like playing balance. But like when you heal it, it gives you kind of like
Get
a
ready to
different
charge on these
perspective of
guys.
the same content. So it just makes you overall like
Gamble.
more aware
Oh, God.
of what's going
I
on,
get it,
and it's
because
the
it's
same
Las
stuff in
Vegas.
PvE, right?
Oh, God.
Like if you only DPS fights, you're not going to be as familiar with all the fights as you would be if you're also healing, if you're also tanking, like if you're also doing these other
Let them
roles.
protect, because it was like they got to protect a certain amount of players, right? And then they got to choose from the remaining.
Yeah, something like that.
They pretty much made the rules up to make them win.
Big was a golden type too.
Everybody back to the Coke.
Oh wait, so Vegas changed the rules so that it works in their favor? No.
Mm-hmm. Then they gave him terrible odds, so no one would bet on him.
Coming from a priest and a warrior main since vanilla, never any bag
Matt,
space.
can you ready
Yeah,
to start pulling these guys?
I literally never have any bag space. Look, like literally,
Go ahead as soon as you're ready.
what's bag space? 2 stacks of water. That's it.
Are we coming back to
If we get an item, I'm gonna have to destroy
God,
as
you're
part of my water.
Who has the Chiefs running back?
When's it there? It's a rookie.
He's nasty.
Man, he's like 5'7", 200 pounds.
Damn, same size as me, huh?
Yo.
Nice.
Zoomers to the NFL?
What's the most rogue position? Would that be like wide receiver?
Cornerback, probably.
Yeah.
Long snapper.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Long
yeah.
snapper.
Probably safety, just because.
Punt returner, man.
Sneaky and snakes.
Even knowing that like you can just wave your arm and catch the ball, I'd still be fucking terrified to try to catch a punt.
Honestly, Rogue is probably
First, guys.
Yeah, everyone's watching you.
Rogue's probably like more like water boy. Because if you think about it, like most of the time you're like out of the way, and then all of a sudden you like pop in and like surprise everyone, you know? Like it's kind of like how water boys are.
That's true.
Well, we know Boomkin is Andy Reid, actually.
Slow your roll, Adam Sandler.
Water sucks.
By the way, fantastic movie.
Pumpkins are the cheerleaders.
That's actually a really good comparison.
You dance a lot.
That is true.
That's true.
Right, but the NFL only takes night elf boomkins.
You need to do a cosplay in order to get in.
Are you gonna make it a Boomkin cheerleader cosplay?
Oh, that'd be pretty.
Alright,
Boomkins would be more of like the XFL cheerleaders, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They look
No,
like
they're-
great value, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone missed that fucking move, dude?
I prefer to taunt the bosses than heal it.
Rock
Hey, I mean, it's up to you, man. Whatever you enjoy doing, but I really I just like having the tier 2 is just, I feel like it's a really good set, and it's actually a really fun set to PvP with because you just got so many stats.
COVID.
If you're healing at all.
Brett Favre was gonna decimate the XFL.
Should we move back a bit? So we don't get knocked out there.
Fucking thread the needle right there, boys.
Hot damn.
Scared the shit out of me.
Kind of popping off with your pools.
Someone's succubus is going absolutely nuts on the voice line. I'm very into it.
Oh, that is so offsides, it's not even funny.
AoE taunting 2 for multi-ads. That'd be something I'd be like inclined to play, that kind of a play style if I had the full tier 2.5. Like take like a bit of a DPS loss from not having like as much hit, but having like flexibility to do that because we're wearing full leather. Like I'd be down to do that too. I don't do that now because I don't have enough armor. Jesus, dude.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is happening to everyone?
They're dying.
Oh yeah, Jay?
The poison fast enough.
No, the lasher got to spin on the entire.
Yeah, it was like a whirlwind.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it damaged people. I didn't think it killed them though. I must have missed that.
Had a kind of nice relaxed raid today. Wipe free AQ40 BW Oath in 2.5 hours. Nice. Sounds like a super smooth run. Third week in a row you had mission tier drop from Neff. Wow.
It takes pretty fast. It takes
Don't
up
talk
the
to me.
entire raid, and then the entire raid is gonna buy them.
Oh boy, I hope no one plays me in bi-week 8. No one good.
You're very
Some
optimistic.
bad news for you, buddy. I think you're gonna have an opponent.
Oh really? Can we have a league bi-week?
On my bye week.
There's coppers in both cubbies.
Dude, we have seen so few mishes drop too. Like we've gone back and it's like it's literally like me and one other person and I still can't get it.
We got the pat.
So
What was
frustrating.
that, Loophole?
Seems like they spawn in the same spots
Yeah, they're set spawns.
Mission went out of roll because all the one had already had it. Ugh. I mean, honestly, I obviously do want Mish, but I'm actually more interested in getting the tier 2.5 first. That's like the stuff I'm more interested in getting.
Garbage.
Because
Pat's coming. You ready?
Hours per week, I PvP more than I PvE. Right? So it's like, I don't know. It's one of those things I'm just gonna get more use out of it. So I'd rather have the tier 2.5 first. Obviously, eventually we want all of it, but
There's a chest over there as well, back to the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's get Rassak up. Melee hunters throwing your NR stuff.
issue with the tier 0.5 is getting enough idols to distribute within the guild. I mean, so I did the AQ40 trash like farm the first week. So I actually got all my idols. I have all of them except for the Strife idols, which like I was gonna buy them, but they kept going down in price, and I wasn't getting any of the tokens. So whenever I get the token, I'm just gonna buy. They're not expensive, but how do I do my open up my bank? See, I've already got 4 of the rebirth, which I believe is helm and boots. I think.
Finish up these buffs here.
And
real
then
quick.
life, and then I need strife. Those are the only. So for chest and
Can you guys assign me
helm,
privilege just for a second?
shoulders, and boots. So I have 6 of the 8 that I need. I just need 2 more of the strife, but I'm not worried about getting those eventually.
Can you assign me loot privilege for a second? This blue mount wouldn't fit in my inventory. I was full.
Just come up here. You'll get the next one. They drop all the time.
Alright, it's all good.
But after the first like week or two, the price on the idols will go down a lot. I don't know when AQ opened on your server, but they've been like constantly just going down, except for like the warrior idols. Like Idol of War is probably gonna be the most expensive idol for you as a druid, because it's used for some of the warrior and the rogue gear, I think. I won the Staff of the Runes with a 15. Nice. There you go.
Oh, we did not make it into the end zone.
I ended up 430 reps short
Pop
from
that,
Exalted with
GNPP
Brood. Oh,
beforehand if
you got
you
one
haven't
more
already.
week.
I think the people want a trank order.
You opened week 1?
Yeah, let's do Fuo Trin Wiggles. Fuo Trin Wiggles for Trank Order.
Or Fatrinwig for short.
Fuo, you got that?
Yep. I'll call
Perfect.
it out.
Awesome. Remember, guys, ranged healers, make sure you guys are standing behind the hunters. Hunters, make sure you guys are basically at the closest you guys can be so they can still spread out and hit a bunch of people if they need to. Alright, get ready to pull.
Trank Wiggles next. Or Trin next.
We'll get closer. Will, can you get closer to the boss?
Fuo next.
Stop rending.
job on the tranks. Nice job on the heals, guys. Keep it up.
Tren, you're next. Tren.
Nice job.
Oh boy.
Those are cool braces. Braces.
Yeah, they are.
Damn, just raw offensive stats.
Yep.
Sarah's got more plus healing than me, so his reju. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. His reju keeps knocking mine off.
Ryan, you know I was joking about the Travis Scott burger earlier?
Yeah.
I want to try it now. I mean, if it's good enough for him, maybe it's good enough for me.
My friend tried it today and he said it was really bad.
Okay, it's like a quarter pounder with like lettuce and barbecue sauce, so I was assuming it was gonna be bad.
And
Does it put?
What's up, Plasma? How you doing?
Wait, is this like a
Yeah.
McDonald's creation?
Playing Resto today.
Yeah,
Resto,
you can
Resto.
get the Travis Scott meal, and I think it's just like a. It's like I think it's a quarter pounder with lettuce, and then it's like fries and barbecue sauce and a Sprite or something.
Yep, that's it.
Is it just like what he orders, or is there?
That's
like,
just
is
what
there,
he
like,
orders.
food
I don't
behind
know.
this? Okay.
No, I mean like, but it's a promotion. Like McDonald's on the menu. It's like get the new Travis Scott meal. It's lit. And it's like.
Join group on
Sounds like-
Star. Ranged on Circle, guys. Let's go.
Does it
Like,
really
it's
say it's
$6.
lit?
It
Hey,
does.
Value Town.
Go ahead, Chunk.
Go get 'em, boy.
It's lit.
It's lit.
It's lit.
At first, I thought you were gonna say it's just a quarter pounder with just only lettuce.
There's a quarter pound of lettuce.
It's just a head of lettuce.
Rassock out.
Shadow Bolt,
Yeah,
run
no, no.
in.
Shadow, don't go too far out, guys, when you get plagued. You only need to be 15 yards out.
Loophole.
Loophole out. Blast out.
Spire Reflect, Mishko.
Nickus out.
Nick is.
Wami out. Zub out. Chungus out. He's in raging. Nice job. Good job not getting too far out and getting hit by the shadows, guys. Finish off these ads. Stay away from the plague, guys. Make sure we're healing them up, though.
Silent had a mask on. He's good.
But
That was a lot of healing right
I'm
there.
gonna start doing some loot here since my inventory is full.
Me too.
So, guys, this is the first week we're allowed to
Alright, we got
roll.
Hive Defiler, Risk Guards, DPS Warriors.
We're allowed to roll on the tier 2.5 tokens.
Sad.
Thanks.
And he wins with the 2.
So we need 2 of the bindings still.
In
So
classic
hopefully we
Henry
can get
fashion.
lucky on a bindings roll
Always win.
with either the boots or the shoulders. I still don't know which one I'm gonna make first. Kind of think I might go with the shoulders.
Alright, guys, let's get into our groups again. Get ready to go. Stack tighter.
I'm trying to figure out the last time I rolled over 40. I think it's mostly off-spec shit. I'm almost like 100% positive.
Remember when we were in Molten Core? It was probably then.
Because Because when I've gambled and when I've done like anything outside of raid and like dungeon groups, I rule like a sub 40.
All right, let's go, Chunk. Let's see it.
Thunderclap.
Thunderclap. Plague, Thunderclap.
Plague.
Good Chunk.
I'm out.
Doomers.
Fire reflect again.
We're a little too close range.
Druid.
Back up.
I can pull him back. Double tap out.
Melee, if you get low, just back up for now. We're trying to catch up. Oh, Mishko, get out. You have a plague.
Lightfoot. Trin. Wummy.
How did it die? Oh, the guards.
Melee, just come to range and kill the ads.
Hello?
There's like
Yeah,
one healer up.
ads fucked me right there.
I don't think there's any melee left, Corey.
Yep.
Crap.
Okay, so back to gear.
Do we have a healer soul stoned?
Not die.
Okay, do we have a shaman Ankh? I guess you can Ankh. Go ahead and Ankh.
Oh yeah, star scored.
Guys, we really need you to be paying attention to your own plague. Like, we don't need to be calling it out. We just do it to help. But if we miss it, and then you're standing in the raid, we die. It sucks. Should have DVM.
Creeping,
It should literally yell at you.
creeping vine helm. That's okay.
Congrats,
I don't even
everybody.
know if I'd want that helm. Guess it'd be good
Cool
for
looking
like
helm, too. I actually love that model. It's like the helm of fire.
but it's like creeping, you know?
Yeah.
Wear that when I
That's cool.
Things of immersion, off spec.
My immersion.
My langs.
Do you even want those? I don't even know if I want those. I don't even have any room either. I have one spot.
Anyone know what Washington went with their name?
Yeah, football team.
Is it Warriors?
They're called the Washington football team right now.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I wonder if they're gonna try to start like, you know, in soccer there's like football club where it's like FC, right?
Washington football team.
Maybe a new trend will be NFL. It's like FT.
Alright, bindings, tank rogue.
Ooh, silent.
Yay.
Congrats, Silent.
Yay.
Congrats, man.
Thank you, thank you.
Congrats, dude.
Other bindings, Mage Lock, Boomkin.
Oh, that's us.
You mean XFL cheerleader?
Damn it! Damn it, Wummy!
You can give them to Coach. I know he really wants them.
Okay.
What does he need them?
Give it to him if he does the role play.
Is it gonna help you run flags, Coach?
Alright, guys, let's get ready to start pulling this again.
Hold on, I gotta fill out our.
Alright, melee on star. Ranged on circle. Jeff, where you at?
I think range is too far away. If we get that
Oh,
shadow, we're gonna get toasted again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Austin, you can move up a little bit more to the right. Kind of where Loopy is, yeah.
Sorry, I was filling out the little spreadsheet thing.
No worries.
I'm the circle now.
I'm the spreadsheet now.
Jeff, that's probably the most common animal that you've had as an excuse.
Yeah, I almost don't believe you.
I know, I don't think so either.
I'm starting to think it's maybe like two raccoons stacked up on top of each other pretending to be a dog.
Yeah, was the dog wearing a jacket?
Oh my god.
Back dog issues.
Ad is
Border
coming.
on the cam looks nice. It's the same border I've had for a while.
Flag.
Flag.
Yes,
Thank you,
clap.
though.
Make sure
Nice.
range you're
So we
far
got our
enough out.
binding. So this is our boots or our shoulders.
Get out for plague.
Fire Arcane.
Fire reflect.
Jiraiya. Silent. Chungus.
Which what do you guys think? Boots or shoulders?
Double tap. Double tap.
I mean,
Jiraiya, can you move a little further out?
damn,
Good,
dude,
you
people are
hit
getting
six.
wrecked.
Never mind, you're done. Dat. Finish off the ads.
I'm inclined to go shoulders because I feel like if I'm flag running, a lot of times I won't swap out my helm because of like how many stats you lose.
That thunderclap is brutal.
Ooh,
Real
Roseberry.
jerk.
He's gonna pick the Texans kicker. Thank
Trying
God
to
he didn't.
think of like,
He's buns.
because I have Mantle the Blackwing Cabal and I have like the leather PvP
Damn,
boots,
healed Lightfoot instead of me.
which these are basically like slightly worse
right next to
version of the tier
Lightfoot, too.
2.5, and then on my shoulder slot I only have the I only have Mantle the Blackwing Cabal. So I feel like the tier 2 2.5
always
shoulders
bring
would be
in-
better
bring in
for
Plague
for
into
right
the raid,
now.
too.
And
I
then
don't know why we still let
basically
him come.
I would be using them all the time except for when I want the PvP set bonus for flag carrying, then I might swap. What do you guys think? And the shoulders are just shoulders, right? Shoulders just look cooler.
I kid, Trin. For some reason, they always cast it on him, though. I don't know why. Guys, stack up in your groups. Stack up in your groups. Let's get ready to pull.
I thought that was a fireball going to the boss. I'm like, oh.
A long fireball.
Alright, Matt, go ahead when you're ready.
Wise, have your character window outside of your streaming window. So I play on like ultra wide. I don't have it set up, I don't think right now. Let me see. I don't think it'll do it. Yeah, it's not set. It's all like skewed, but basically you guys are only seeing like my screen goes out like another probably quarter of the screen on each side from what you guys see. So like my character window is like I can see all of that on like my window, but it's off the screen for you guys.
Get in range. Holy shit! That's a big comet. Let's get some fears on these ads. Fears on the ads. Finish them off. There we go. Finish off the ads.
Don't think I didn't forget about you, Scorpion. On this game.
Alright, melee on star, ranged on circle. Austin, you can move up a
Still
little
an
bit.
ad.
Oh, sorry.
The ad was just distracting us with the scorpion. So we'd forget about him.
Just happened to me more than you think.
No wonder it feels a bit cramped. Can you not stream the whole screen? So like,
we probably need range a little closer.
how did I have it set up before? Let me see if I can fix this right now.
Can we move range up just a little?
I think this spot's good.
You're good, Matt. Go ahead.
All right.
I think this one is just full webcam. I haven't messed with it for a while because, yeah, it's just webcam. Because it ends up being like, it just the ratio of it, it ends up there's like basically a big bar under the bottom part of the screen.
Reflect.
Let's have melee just pop out for thunderclap. There's too much damage, guys. Just pop out. Kill the ads in the back. Oh, I am dead.
That can happen.
Yep. I thought the chances of it were too low. Pick it up, Dryad. Hungry if you can. We got thunderclap. Range, get out. My bad, guys.
Well, But yeah, so like I had it set up before. Like I can set it up where you can see the whole screen, but because the ratio is so wide, it basically is like takes up the top like 2/3 of what you guys see.
Hi, back.
So then like the bottom portion is like just I have to have like it just as like a bar or something set up.
Well, you're late.
Yeah, stream delay.
Let me can I do it?
Nice.
I'll try and do it right now actually and show you guys.
The odds were not in my favor. Sorry, guys. I figured there was no way it would hit me right away, and sure enough, the very first one.
Oh, good.
It wouldn't surprise me if they made it so that it like seeks out single players.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, it seemed like Jay got hit with one that just zoomed right on him as well.
Zoomed? Really?
Zoomed.
Yeah, I got solo hit right when I tried to leave.
Yeah, I think I heard the guy yell "Zoom idiot" too.
Yeah, he did. He did. He actually, I saw it on the top of the meteor.
He put all the caps between the letters too.
I heard Cthulhu say Zoomer sus.
Fucking legend.
Then the meteor turned into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think this will do it. You guys see that?
Okay, a couple more pieces of loot. I'm gonna go through here real quick. We've got leggings of the festering swarm for mages.
So that's what it looks like, but my my webcam and stuff is off because of the way that now you can't see like my weak ores and all that. But this is my full screen, like what you guys don't see.
Regrets to surely not.
I prefer that. I mean, this isn't zoomed in. This is like if I had a normal ratio monitor, what you guys see on this screen right here is what it would look like.
Tinkering.
The only thing it like affects is quest text or like when I initially open up a window, but like I can open up a second window to push it over. So aesthetically, like if I had just a normal ratio monitor, like a 16:9, this is what you guys would see. This might be kind of stretched though, but I don't think it is. Like it's not, it shouldn't be,
With the only roll,
the ratio should be the same between
Yeah,
itself. Does that make sense? Like it's not like I didn't like make
I
it
wish that
wider or
was a
something where
soundbite that I had.
the ratio's off.
Alright guys, let's stack up in our groups. We're almost done with buffs here.
Not zoomed in, but it feels zoomed in. I actually like the ultra wide feel a lot, and it's kind of cool because if I play with it, like if I have that stream set up, I can push everything out, so it's actually kind of cool. But
Out of here, silent.
I'll do it sometimes. I really like the ultra wide. That's why I have the monitor. But kind of like watching 4:3 ratio and 16:9. I mean, it's I get mixed
might all have those actually. I'm not 100%.
mixed feedback. Some people like it. I think it's nice, like to kind of mix it up. But the only downside is that you're really zoomed out if I do that, right? Like everything is kind of small, so it makes it kind of hard to like read numbers or anything like that. But I mean, I agree with you. I like the ultra wide ratio.
Grouped up on circle.
coming. Mad for
Come in,
backup.
come in.
I'm a chameleon. Get in.
Crash.
Yeah, it looks tiny on your guys' end. Yeah, no, I know. I think it is fun in a lot of like kind of like PvE situations because you get to kind of see the whole screen a little more. But yeah, we'll see. I can set that up. I need to like mess with my camera settings and stuff a little bit. What I end up having to do is like I have to create another. I have to like create a second webcam and title it something different because otherwise if I make changes to like webcam, it'll make changes to both and it like messes everything up. Yeah, I can set it. I had it set up for a while and I would go back and forth between that because just mix it up a little bit.
As the dead. Yeah, props whoever the Scorch Keeper Upper is. That was perfect timing.
We're gonna be exalted with Cenarian. So close. I am a little torn, guys. Like, I want to get that ring, but part of me also wants to get Earthstrike, because I feel like if I were to push rank 13 and get that gear, that PvPing like as Feral would be really fun too to try out, like mess around with. And I feel like I'll regret not having Earthstrike if I'm gonna get that ring if I'm like not even really gonna use it. I'll have to figure it out before.
Yeah, we also have the Shaman Totem. Resto Shamans is not +1.
Is there the Druid healing one drop out of here too? Yeah. This is actually so OP. Healing touch by 0.15
Let's
seconds.
go ahead and pull this next one. Chunk, go ahead.
So
range
insane,
group,
dude.
Stack a little tighter. Mishko, Chungus, move in a little bit.
It's so crazy how like efficient you can get if you had like the ZG trinket, full tier 3,
Yes, come up to the melee
that
group.
relic. Like you just have so many things you can just buff your healing touch like crazy. Thunderclap.
We get fears on those ads. Thank you.
Look at our HPS, dude. What a mana.
Everyone out, everyone out, everyone out. Alright, finish off these ads.
That's pretty insane. We're at like 830 HPS there for a little while. That's OP. I was able to keep up so many of those. I feel like I had one on every single melee and I could just keep indefinitely doing it, assuming like I had mana.
Let's get those reses out.
I need to look up the I need to look up which of the idol things I need for the Druid tier. Dude, what's...
Anyone else feel like they're a stalker from StarCraft when you're on the bug mount?
Does Quissy play a Druid? Do you guys know Quissy, the streamer, plays Paladin?
No, but sometimes I do feel like I need more.
Five clusters.
She played Druid because she's the one that's
They're
like
under attack.
that updated part of the Druid page on Wowhead, and it kind of threw me off. I'm like, why is Quissy typing about? I've never even seen her play a Druid.
More Vespian gas.
Can we actually take a moment to congratulate Icor, or Abandon, on his Warlord? It's fucking huge.
Let's get some world stars in the chat there. Warlord star.
Could Uck grab a summon when you guys have a second? I am inside.
Rank 14. Rank 14. Rank 14.
Rank
No?
14. High Warlord star.
Beach.
Just drop out of college, man. It's worth it.
Those are my favorite speeches where it's just, it was awful.
For real though, there's no way I could go to, if I was back in school right now, there's no way I could do it online. I would not be going to school at all.
It's really rough. It's
You'd be a high warlord.
No, probably not.
Gotta teach
But I
yourself.
definitely wouldn't be going to class. I'll just say that. Even though it's literally in my room.
Also, the professors don't really give a crap, so. Literally, the test I took was literally the test review he gave me.
I think that's just a bad professor and not like COVID situation.
Maybe.
Wiggles, I went like 50% of the time. It's basically the last couple years of college, because I basically stacked all my classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they went like all day long, and then I had the entire rest of the week off, and it was great. Alright guys, let's oh,
He's summoned for agility still, I think.
Oh yep. Summon for agility.
Can we get a mark on Zoomers, please?
Yes.
Cormac's got a lot of buffs.
You're a star, Zoomers.
Thank you.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
You're gonna make it fat, kid.
Alright guys, remember to take off any cleave abilities you have right now.
Shut up, protection.
Okay, so it's going to be Cror and Cormac tanking this time. Cormac's got right side, Cror's got left. Jiraiya, come up and trade.
Okay,
For,
we're on left
mages
side.
on boss, let's start with just Raid and Rancid. think that should be fine. Then we have 3 on the ads. If the ads are all dead, you guys can attack a little bit, but make sure you are stopping before you move. Remember, guys, this is a fight about attrition and playing smart, so don't fuck up. Let's focus in here, and let's kick some butt.
Zan, are the groups good?
Yeah, I just put myself and Crowd together so you can get the stam. I think Cormac's good.
Okay, we are missing some spirits. Let's get those out real quick. I'm already check.
I didn't want to give Cormac Spirit, because it might push off other buffs.
Yeah,
and Spirit.
buff tap there, Cormac.
I swapped the dry over to group 2. But,
Good to go.
Alright. Yeah, everyone looks like is good to go.
Alright, let's go.
Let us know, Drya.
Do not attack melee boss until Drya gives you the okay.
Range swap.
Melee out.
Teleport. Repositioning him a little bit.
Thunder Fury.
Oh, yep. Thank you. Shit. Give me a second, guys.
Scorpion. It's pulling.
Yep. Can we kill the scorpions quick?
I think it's being taken care of right now.
Just don't move melee.
Range swap.
Guys.
Melee out.
We're good. EP. Nice pickup, Crore. Nice job running the Scarab, guys.
I'm getting parried a lot, watch out.
Range move.
Melee out.
Heals on Sabbath again.
good healers. Right side.
Range move.
Melee out.
EP. Good job, Crore. Casters on caster boss, make sure you guys are looking for the exploding scarabs. and you
Range
guys move out
move.
of the way.
Melee out.
They haven't swapped yet. There we go.
TP. Oh jeez. It's on Obek. Give me a second.
Obek, don't run that way.
Don't run it.
Is there a small scarab on Uck in the back of the stairs?
It's pulling a lot now.
Do you want me to battle res Obek?
Range move.
Melee out.
Do you want me to battle res Obek?
Yeah, after, yeah, do it right now, actually.
Careful, they haven't teleported yet.
Teleport. playing smart, guys. Focus up.
Range move.
Melee out.
Teleport.
Range move. Melee out.
Melee.
EP. If you can. Nice.
Ranged out.
Melee out.
Careful, I have pretty low threat here. Careful, melee. Never mind, we're good. Gucci.
Okay, I swapped you in a group of one so Ryan can get totem.
Ranged out.
Melee out.
Here's our chat.
Hasn't TP'd yet.
TP.
Ranged out.
Melee out.
Ranged out.
Melee out.
Kill that bug, don't move it.
EP.
He was on Sabbath still. Cror.
Keep playing smart, guys.
Range swap.
Melee out.
Careful, Liam.
Crow, you're in the blizzard.
Liam, don't run it, don't run it, don't run
Outside,
it.
don't run it, don't run it.
They have not swapped.
Swapped.
TP
They
now.
just swapped.
Careful, someone else. Yeah, we
Range swap.
Melee out. One more.
Come on, boys, we got it.
The Zoomer with a double uppercut.
EP. Nice job, guys.
Nice.
Throws the
That
dead.
got us exalted right there too.
jump aside.
So I feel shitty that it happened, but like, why exactly did he run towards me? What did I trigger?
So you were just the closest when they did the teleport, right?
Okay. I
So
was
you
just
were
trying to
you were
get wind
dodging the
buried in a
bug.
central spot, and
Yeah, you were
totally
dodging the
fucked it.
bug, and you just got a little too close to him. Yeah, I try to stay in front, but we were really close to the arcane explosion, and I didn't want to get hit by that right before they teleported and get knocked away.
Because I was like, I dealt with the explosion. I healed myself instantly, but then he just jumped to me. But okay, that makes sense. I was just trying to give Wind Fury in a close location, so I just said fuck it after that.
Super good bracers for Feral or melee.
Alright guys, let's start killing these scarabs in the room. Let's clear it out.
Make sure you guys loot both insignias.
Dude, our spells are such a long cast. Like, look at
Just come back
this.
here, Trin.
Oh my god. Takes so long. Look at Starfire. I can get up, go get a water, and come back. Oh my god. Oh, big, dude.
Get dazed.
12, 26 crit. What you know about it?
It's really annoying that they can't be slowed.
I agree with you, Wummy.
Nice job focusing in there, guys. That was really good. I really enjoy that fight actually a lot.
Yeah, I did too. Fight one shot on twin there. Twin imps.
It's not too bad. It's a little more interesting than, you know, some of the stuff in here, where it's just like you sit in one spot.
Hey, good. That was Crow's first week tanking it, right?
Yeah, nice job, Cror.
Yeah, good job, Cror. You did really well. How much shadow resist do you have compared to Zan or Cormac in your set? I could tell you were lower because of how much damage you're taking, but how much lower are you? 280? That's pretty good. That's solid. We have Cormac as one of our warlock tanks, and he's logged on to do this boss, but he's kind of wanting to take a little bit of a break, and so it's good that one of our other warlocks is able to kind of step up and also do that, because that's kind of a weird niche role, and it's
Matt, let's
absolutely necessary for this fight.
Actually, let me see. Can I grab that? No. Sorry, I was too late. Matt, can you pop up here and get ready to pull it next time it comes through? Tank assignments. Yep. Let's do Glar, pick up Glar, do you prefer being on the square or the skull?
Square.
Okay. We'll have you on the square. We're actually, hold on, I'm gonna switch up these markers. I think I did them wrong. We're still gonna pull, I can do it right when we pull it. But we'll have let's have Glar on square. Quan, you're gonna pick up skull. Hungry, you're gonna pick up X. Jiraiya, pick up triangle. I'll pick up star. This is going to be here.
I hate this trash so much, dude.
Sorry, this is triangle. There we go. Alright
So
guys,
much.
remember, spread them out in the room as much as we can.
Quan mind controlled. Skull's make running wild.
Guys, the small scarabs first if you can, so they're not all over the healers. Sheep Sabbath.
Everyone has to go over there, loot it, see what it is.
Alright, once we top everyone off, let's drink up and get ready to start pulling. Alright, we're pretty good on mana. Matt, as soon as the pack I marked comes back, can you go ahead and pull them for us?
There they go. Fucking lag. Hold on.
Alright. Go, Chunk. Coming back.
Fastest doggy legs in the West. Dispel silences if you can.
Sheep Flar, sorry.
Hey, someone pick up X.
Yep.
Just got it. And he'll glare. It's not fear.
Wasn't paying attention there.
force of wrecking, warriors that get MC'd, tanks that get MC'd.
Let me use the
I like that.
restroom real quick,
It stops
guys.
us from getting feared, including the last fear from the Mind Slayers.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But we do lose armor.
Hey, Glar, you're really smart, you know that?
No, I just watch a lot of streams.
It does work on the mind control guys. Fear.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Because I feel like everything else that works against fears doesn't work against those things.
Yeah. Watch me just be proven wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
All right, let's top everyone off. Get our mana going. All right. We're getting some mana. We're drinking right now. Matt, get ready to pull when they get close. Go ahead and pull him.
What was the damage done for that last pack? You're so dumb. Resto, did you do a typo? No, we are Resto for raid tonight. We'll probably be Resto for this week. We really need to have, so we had 2 healers out.
Holy Sabbath.
If we have just 1 healer out, we should be fine. But 2 healers out is a lot.
Ollie Quan.
Don't curse me though.
Yeah, don't take recklessness off the tank.
Oh, now the mage is the curse.
Polydria.
Oh, what? That heal went off on you, Liam.
Quan down.
Collective prayer for our fallen brothers. It's just temporary, guys. Just temporary. Think of it as a way just to see like AQ40 from a different perspective. One thing I am
What's up, guys? Let's raise the dead.
gathering from healing this is that our melee take way more damage than everyone else. Our melee DPS, like literally, like I could just sit here and just rejuve the melee over and over and over again and be useful. These packs are so brutal. I hate these packs. This is like, this trash is definitely the toughest.
this is going.
Damage everywhere. Yeah, it's really tough. And you need like 10 tanks to like pick up each of the ads.
Man, the fucking range on Battle Shout's so long. They all like turned to me. I almost got just instantly smoked as soon as they ran through the door.
Oh, like you pulled aggro with it?
Yeah, I thought they were still far enough away, and
Far enough. They still
Alright,
far
guys.
enough away.
These next two, we're gonna try to pull back. They are 4 Mind Slayers. So I wanna try to have the full room if we can.
Good thing.
Let's
Good
back
thing
up,
we
guys.
ran all the way up. That was good, right?
Matt, go ahead and pull when you can. Make sure we spread these guys out.
Yeah, please try and get them into as far of a corner as possible before they die.
Looks kind of funny. How hard is the Thunder Fury boss? Not hard.
Quite the run up.
It was very easy. Josh, did you see the video where we kited the Thunder Fury boss all the way to Ogrimmar?
Spell on Sabbath if you can, thank you.
Remember, no decursing.
Polyq 1. Oh, never mind.
It's not for the mind control. Bring that Mind Slayer away, please.
Oh shit. Run! No!
Don't worry, I got this, Dariah.
Can you 20 man it? Yeah, I think so. It's very, he's just like a tank and spank, and he does like a chain lightning kind of thing.
Around the corner. There we go. He's inside now. Kill Star.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There you go. Keep dragging him. Just get him out of here.
Tell me it's an old-fashioned bug drag.
Don't dude.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, I don't remember what the video is called, but it was something like Thunder Fury, boss, and Ogrimmar.
Over here, you stupid Mind
We
Slayer.
literally kited him
That's so much better. I never want to
all
see
the
my
way
Mind
from
Slayer die in the
Silithus
middle
all
of
the way
stairs.
into Ogrimmar and killed him on top of the bank. It was actually pretty funny. We were running around too, and like in like 1,000 needles, it ran past a couple of level 30s and like chain lightning to level 30s and just one shot him. So you know that there's these guys out there questing, and all of a sudden like the Thunder Fury boss just comes out of nowhere, chain lightning one shots them. They're like literally right at the end of that escort quest. It was so funny. You know, suppressing.
Alright,
I
let's raise the
checked
dead.
RC history and I haven't gotten an item in raid. For 5 months? Yeah, I feel that. I feel like prior to getting the Gloves of Ebru, it's been a really long time since I've gotten anything. But I did get 3 100 parses. Wow, for non-world buff and MC today. That's cool, man. Congrats. I haven't actually, I like clicked that tab, but only a couple of my parses in
You're gonna hate this
in
next
AQ I haven't had any world buffs for, because it's like you can't have any, right? So like even if I have like ZG buff and it lasts, like it disqualifies you from the no
Yeah, we
world
can move up
buffs.
for this one.
Yeah,
Let's
only
just
for non
make sure
buff.
these mind
Yeah,
flayers
yeah,
are
that's so
dying
cool though.
far away.
I like that. I wish I was saying that last time. I don't know if you're gonna say. I wish that
we'll cover
raid
the
buffs
crossroads
just
at least.
world buffs just
Try
disabled.
to spread them out, especially when they're about to die. You got a threat
Like
lead.
I really don't like having world buffs as like a thing. They're fun to have. I would prefer the difficulty of the raiding would be better if world buffs weren't a thing. I don't like how easy some of the content is, and like how much is negated by just what a crazy power spike you get. You know.
This plays kind of like the movie Armageddon.
Here he goes again.
To the soundtrack of 90s Aerosmith.
Yeah.
$100 parts is badass, even cooler than no world buffs. Yeah, I agree. I mean, honestly, the thing that I don't like about the world buffs is that different classes scale differently. So it's not like just like a Dark Moon Fair buff where it's like 10% more damage. Like everyone scales differently. It's disproportionately stronger on some classes compared to others.
Tyler.
Are you guys ready?
Mommy can be Steven Tyler.
Wait, who gets to be
There they go.
Crazy Eyes?
That's Nickers.
That's Nickers. Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Alright, guys, get ready to pick him up.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Almost choked. Ugh.
One's down. Rogue, you're gonna have to
Probably dry.
evasion tank skull. Try to get it out if you can. Who's ever tanking it?
Mind control and Sabbath. Polly, if you can. Sorry, Dry.
I was like, oh my goodness, I just realized it was you.
I had to watch
Alright.
that while I was being
Hungry, take X and just go away. Take him down the hallway. Get him away.
Mind control and Sabbath. I was on Star and Triangle, so they're both loose.
Dude,
Large down.
I can't get a heal off before they die.
Someone's gotta go on square now.
Wiggles, Triangles is on you. Move it as far away as possible. Whoever Triangle's on. Trying to get Star aggro back here.
It's
real
on
quick.
me. Heal me.
I'm gonna move him.
Heal me. Dude, like, I had like 6 heals canceled because the target died before I could get the heal off.
Mind control and Sabbath. Triangle and Star are both so low. I don't think we
Two
got
people?
Too
Three
many people.
people?
Down. Do we have a soul sent out on a healer?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Also missing mission, everything from AQ40. Rivsy, are you gonna use any tier 2.5?
For pick.
Only for PvP. Yeah, there's situations I could see it potentially being like some pieces being useful just because it gives you so much mana. But it's definitely not a DPS gain.
They're coming down the hallway.
They turn around right here.
I've been tempted to try taking some of the spell vulnerability mobs with it on. That's actually a good point. I didn't think about that. I mean, it could work. Yeah, in BWL.
Pick Mahomes or Watson?
I mean, it could work. If it was like arcane vulnerability.
It was overturned because of fast interference.
It was Mahomes, but yeah.
I don't know if you'd get one shot or not, like how much gear you'd have to have.
Wow, this is pretty good.
So my strategy this time is every time I see a mind flay, I'm going to just regrowth the target's getting mind flayed. And then if I need to heal him again, I can either cast Healing Touch right after, or I can Swift Mend it. I'm sure it would work, but it'd have to be Nature Arcane, yeah.
Guys, let's make sure when we're killing these two, we move skull, X, star, triangle, and then square. Every time. We don't want split damage, it's just more damage on the raid. Because we're leaving them up longer.
Hey, Mahomes to Tyreek Hill. Let's go.
Damn good pass.
Alright guys, let's get some mana and get ready to pull.
Yeah, start clearing out these scarabs and scorpions if you can a little bit.
Yeah guys, the scarabs on the side were on the healers last time. Want to make sure they're not doing that.
We good?
No. Let's kill these scarabs first real quick.
Okay.
You
Hold
can
on.
go
I think they're dead over here, Ren.
Get scarabs, guys. Focus them down first, though. Matt, you can
go
go
pull
ahead.
if you can. Okay.
I guess lowering spell resistance could be a useful thing for Shaz. That's the only boss I think that has an increased arcane resistance in the game. None of the bosses, but Broccoli Beef was saying, none of the bosses have
wish
nature
Chuck could
resistance,
spit
and
like
Shaz
30
is the only one
I
that
think
has
we got
arcane.
scarabs coming too, by the way.
Coming.
Yeah, we do have a couple. Kill them first. Scarabs, yellow scarabs first.
Zoomers is emptied.
Mind Flayed. Heal me. Please heal me, anyone.
Polyquan.
Yo, what's the range on that fear again?
100 yards.
That's disgusting.
Whatever they want it to be.
The death one, it's not that long. Long enough that we should be getting them out of the center.
There's just been a couple times where I swear I outranged it, but I still got hit by it.
Are decent.
Pull him into it.
I just need a little bit of heals. I can pull him back. There we go, thank you. Mind control on Sabbath.
How do these speed clearing guilds do this part of the rooms?
They do it faster.
I'm a coach.
We love beef.
Is that a way to talk to a loyal subscriber of your YouTube channel?
We're exactly on the same part. Got swiped on champion. Also, hey, leveling a moonkin. Nice, man. Nice, nice, nice.
What's everybody sitting at for durability? Are a lot of people broken?
Got the trinket from Mom today to lower spell resistance. Gonna test it on Shaz. Yeah, I think. I mean that trinket I think would be really good for.
Definitely forgot to pick one up.
PvP.
Can I actually get a mage to put a port down in the back? For Nikus. Nikus, you're busted, right? Can you just go buy a repair bot off the auction house, and then bring it back? And I will.
Would I do it for the slow? He only has 6% speed mount.
Do you want me to just go do it?
Yeah. Let's have Zoomers do it instead. Yeah, let's have Zoomers do it then.
There's no way he's gonna be able to afford 100% speed mount in that time.
Yeah, the debuff could be. I've yet to use it. Yeah, it's. I mean, for PvP, it'd be solid, right? Because it'd basically be like you're not gonna get any partial resist. So if you're hit cap, and you pop that trinket, you have basically a 1% chance of a resist, and that's it. There's no partial resist, or you shouldn't.
You mean when I dropped it?
It was like Blaster Decay. It was one of the rogues.
2 raids ago. That was 2 raids ago.
Okay.
I think you did pay me.
Okay.
We're getting closer home stretch, guys.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Last few
Wait,
packs.
combat isn't gonna log while I'm gone, but that should be okay.
We're doing Ouro without you.
Matt, let's go ahead and pull this back when we can. Guys, let's
really
pull
use
this back
taupe and
further
tier.
so we
Yeah,
don't
I
get
feel
cleared up
that.
there. Everyone back up.
That's kind of why I haven't like
Matt,
used
go
it.
ahead and
Like
pull it now.
I prefer Toep like I wouldn't use it in PvE, and in PvP I generally really like having toe-up or like utility trinkets, right? Like I'll use Briarwood Reed if I'm like trying to maximize damage, like if I'm trying to like just burst people, but like actual like one-on-one PvP and stuff like that, usually I use toe-up, and then like my second trinket is a reflect or net or any of these other trinkets. Like I swap my second trinket a lot and use toe-up in my like left trinket slot.
Holy Sabbath.
Holy Drea.
One's down. Once we have a free tank, make sure you come help out Glaro Square.
Here I go tanking again.
There's one Glar. You guys are room.
So I'm pretty sure you can line of sight the Mind Slayer Fear Bomb on death.
Yeah, I use utility ones till I got tier, and I swap a lot less. Yeah, I mean, if I had 2% of my hit in my trinkets, like if I had tier and my setup was at 3% accounting for tier, it would change the way I gear a lot. It's kind of cool because I got the Neff offhand, which actually kind of got me in the habit of using hit rings, and then the arcane accuracy bracer, so that's 3%. And then it allows me my trinkets slots to swap around, and then it allows me my offhand to swap around, which is actually like, once I kind of like get like acclimated to doing that and kind of get in the habit of it, it's really effective. So if you're using a hit offhand or hit trinket, then you're gonna kind of like, you're going to put yourself at a pretty big, I think, disadvantage, because putting yourself where you're not hit capped in any situation is really bad. Just because it's mana inefficient, and also like really high chance you miss a really important fairy fire or root or something like that,
Alright, we're gonna need some mana burns here.
So that's like, for that reason, I like kind of like, I want tier for PvE, but I don't want to get to the habit of using it, because I feel like in PvP it's never gonna be really what I want to have in my trinket slot, because it's only like 15 more spell power than Briarwood Reed, and if I can get the hit my other slots that I'm not subbing out with like engineering items and stuff, then that's, I think, optimal. Found the vid. Is that the that's the? Let me see. Will it copyright my own stream off of my own vid?
I used it.
Yeah. We'll start bringing thunder into org. That's it. Yeah. I think it's the whole stream. I think it's like an hour.
Repair.
But you can skip around through it. But it was pretty entertaining. We literally just kited it the whole way, all the way to Ogremar. It was actually really fun. Just a whole fun thing we did.
I got it this time,
A great video, yeah. That's one of those ones you're gonna go back like at the end of Classic you know, and we do the highlight reel of all the fun times in Classic. We finally got our second binding last night. Nice, congrats, man. That's huge.
You're not Nickus.
It's only bad 2% of the time.
I'm actually hurt that you mistake me for him.
I mean, it's great because it does give you. You could do it the other way around too, where you use it instead of toe up, and like use your rings as like flex items, right? Where you're like use armor rings and stuff and sub stuff out. But
Go ahead and pull this
I don't
back.
know. I really like all of the on-use trinkets and kind of getting. It's one of those things. It's like a habit. Like if you get to where you're not using them, it's like hard to remember what you have at your disposal. Whereas like I've been like lately, like I'll be defending a base, and it's like if I see like a warlock's coming, I'll swap on my trinket like while I'm sitting in stealth, my like shadow reflector, and like do things like that, and it just gives you just such a massive, like it basically guarantees you win the one-on-one unless you do something dumb.
Bring Skull and X further back, just in case Star has fear. I don't want us to get feared into this other pack. Bring them further down the tunnel, guys, towards Twin Emps. There we go. He has silence. He has silence.
Dispel.
Out if you can on the healers.
Staff time.
Silence.
Yeah, I'm not engineering. If you're not engineering, then it doesn't really matter. Because like the vast majority of all the stuff that I swap to in my trinkets are all engineering items. If you're not engineering, then the trinkets don't really matter as much. It's like you PvP trinkets like helpful, but it's a 5-minute cooldown. And even still, I feel like it's most of the time like kind of a wasted slot.
That thing on Andy Reid's face is the most unpractical thing I've ever seen.
It's like, yeah, you have to basically get like I feel like a rogue kidney for it to be like worthwhile. Otherwise, it's kind of like it's not really that good.
Or whatever that thing is.
Alright, let's go ahead and pull it.
Trying to camp title charm. I thought about doing that too. It's just our server's so sweaty with that kind of stuff.
My boy Deshaun got some garbage time points.
My team's popping off.
Silence.
I'll take 70 points from just 3 players.
Wow, this guy has so many abilities.
Watch out for that, Pat.
They turn around right there.
Get over here, sub.
Silence. Spell.
Fear. Oh boy. It's a good thing we're rooted, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Rono, I'm silent.
Silenced.
Doesn't sound like I can hear you just fine.
Oh, I thought I was muted.
Used to be a nice quiet server, now it's one of the busiest on EU. We have, yeah, ours is like pretty busy right now. We've had so many people transfer to because they unlocked transfers a couple times. You think we can loot this? Oh, I didn't even repair. Don't tell anyone. 5 gold, what the hell? It's like the most it's ever been. Just a mount.
Alright, as soon as these get close, Matt, I want you to pull them. Get ready. Go ahead and pull them now. Spread these out across the room if you can, guys.
Careful with the slayers.
Yeah, our server's like the worst for any of that kind of stuff though, like especially without layers and all that. It's just so tough, man. It probably is not as bad now. It's probably a little bit more reasonable to get that stuff, but there's just not a feasible way of like sitting out there and farming it. Because you can't, like, I guess you could, like, the problem is like A/B queues for us right now are like instant basically. So it's not even like you could queue A/B and then like run over there, because by the time you get, like, it would pop before you get there. So, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where...
Square resisted our taunts. Last guy didn't run.
Cormac, run away. Get away from Cormac. He's got triangle. Bishop.
Great work, Cormac.
Spell square to spell square.
There's some fantastic tanking out of you tonight, Cormac.
Got 2 accounts so I can do shit on the other one. Yeah. I mean, it's the same reason why, like, getting high warlord is hard on our server. It's just because there's so many people trying hard at so many different things that it just makes all that stuff pretty tough.
Repair bot's still up. Repair bot's up.
You just got smacked.
Fine.
Let's just one-shot Cthulhu so then we can do Ouro.
So everybody get on their interrupts and we're good to go.
Exactly.
Had someone hold high warlord ring
Alright,
for a
looks like
month?
we're pulling
What?
this back.
Edging closer and closer to the mighty Cthulhu, exactly. I think we have two
ready
more
with your
packs.
burns, guys?
I'm
Main
hoping
burn?
with as many people as we have, we can one-shot it tonight.
How far do these guys pet back?
Just to like a little bit further up.
Okay.
I think. It might actually come kind of close. We should back up a
Watch
little bit.
totems.
We
And
drop
golem.
totems. We drop totems. Oh no.
I don't remember good.
Brun.
Is that the new thing Zoomer's putting in the oven? The brun?
Hell
Run in the oven.
runner.
Zoomer's
I'm still here till the bitter end. I appreciate it suffering through the trash with us. we usually in the past have killed Ouro first, but we're trying to do Cthulhu to make sure we get it, because Sunday is a little more hit or miss usually with attendance. So if we end up missing a couple people, like I still need to recruit a couple more people. Speaking of which, I'll hit my macros right now, but we still need to recruit a couple people, and so we want to try and get Cthulhu down, because that's like the big one, right? Because you get the Eye Cthulhu like guaranteed. It just has a better loot table as far as how many people in the raid need upgrades.
Here comes. Watch the Slayers.
Pick them up.
We'll see. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're tight right now. We might do Ouro first.
No. Just had to stop and cast.
I fell asleep shortly while finishing and watching AQ. Dude, this trash is tough, man. It's not particularly exciting at all, and it really requires you to like kind of pay attention. Because it's one of those things, if you have like 4 or 5 people die early, it makes it where you could wipe off the trash pack pretty easily. Recruiting's worse than raiding. Recruiting is really tough. Usually, like, for the most part, most of our guilds expanded like through friends. So it's not been too bad. You know, it's like someone's like, oh, I got a friend that wants to play, or like my girlfriend wants to start playing or whatever. And so that's kind of a big part of how we've kind of filled spots in the past.
Alright guys, I lied. We're actually going to do Ouro first. Let's get Cormac up and pre-pot your GNPPs.
We're doing Ouro, I guess.
Let's stop before the entrance to the boss room.
Your guild story is pretty cool. That is. It's I think pretty rare that there's a lot of people that have played outside of Classic and then kind of ended up sticking together and playing in Classic.
Would you do that, Sub?
I'd consider it.
It's cool because when you have like a good... Do what?
Run to the back corner in there.
Alright, I'm sorry, hunters, but these shoulders have 7 minutes left and I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna roll them off right now here.
You don't want to equip them? The leather priest boys?
Wicked Revenge, Warrior, Deepest Warrior, Hunter, and Hands.
And there's me with 38 new people. One IRL friend that followed me.
Last rolls before he passes it out, then we're gonna pull.
I mean,
That's Phil.
Congrats,
yeah.
All right, guys, let's get ready to run in here.
I mean, to be fair, there was also when we started, we were gonna have close to 40 people between all of our friend groups that.
Quan, do you guys have your tank stuff on?
That originally were gonna play with us.
Awesome. All right, let's call out who's got threat. Remember, do not run in front unless you are about to, or unless you have threat and you're going to take the blast. All right, let's start moving in.
Just literally ran out of range of me.
Are we still gonna have Galar sandblast the raid?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah.
I was saying is we did originally oof.
Well, we got the raid.
A little early, but
we still need to do it again.
Reminder to watch threat, even if you're ranged.
Yeah, tanks have to use shields on this fight, guys. Let's be very careful. Sandblast on me.
Hungry.
Hungry. Heals and hungry. Done Drya. Okay.
Do we to battle res anyone?
Heals on Jiraiya. No. Heads are up. Alright, on the ads. Pick them up, pick them up.
Heals hungry.
Big heals on Hungry. Hungry, make sure you're on the far side of the raid. Perfect, thank you. Sandblast on Hungry. Sun Glar, heals on Glar.
Yeah, let's just reset this.
We
Or
can't
wipe
reset it,
or
we have to
whatever.
wipe it, I think.
Yeah.
Guys, let's wipe it. Let's just turn him back towards the raid. Have him sandblast everyone.
If you're dead in the room, you gotta run back in.
Yeah. Should be everyone.
Guys, do not run out. He chases
Just
after you.
stay,
Run in and
yeah,
die.
stay in the room. You're gonna die anyways.
My friend group's so dysfunctional. Well, so
Make this quick.
what does it say? Yeah, that was a brutal sandblast we got in the beginning there. What does it say is we originally had like two other groups of like friends, right? Like acquaintances between like our friend group. So we had like almost a full 40 of people that were gonna play. But what happened is Herod's queue times like right at the beginning were really long. So if people weren't able to remote log in, like, cause I was able to like log in on my phone basically and like not get stuck in queue, but there like people weren't able to do that or didn't want to do that. And so then they just like played on a different server, which is kind of dumb in my opinion, even like after all of it, because the queues go away and like now we're all playing on like one of the best servers, if not the best as far as like just server quality, like the ratio and like Horde versus Alliance, the economy, like all the aspects of the server are so good, and most people don't have that because I mean like at least of like that group is just now they're playing on way less populated servers than us.
After it started casting.
All to avoid queues for the first, you know, month or so really. Because after that it kind of went away, is relatively insignificant.
So threatening.
So.
Well, I was saving Bloodthirst to make sure I was second, and I was like, he's casting on Jiraiya. I'll Bloodthirst now. And then he turned around mid-cast.
Yeah, on my screen, he wasn't even targeting anyone when he turned around. He's just like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, well, he never got to target me, but I know it was me because I was, like, next on threat.
Okay.
But yeah, he turned around and he never, like, really retargeted because it was too fast.
It's funny how I main a rogue and a mage, but everyone on my server knows me as the owl.
Just do frost bolts for the first couple of seconds,
Yeah.
so we don't get a giant ignite stack at the start.
I'm using these. I guess I'm gonna come back here either way, right, to get the shoulders.
That might just keep happening.
What are you on? I'm on Herod. Netherwind, dude. We've gone against a couple of the pre-mids on your server that are pretty sweaty.
Hey, Grats.
When I said freaking awesome, I was referring to your friend group staying together. Yeah, I know, I knew what you meant. But yeah, so like, yeah, unfortunately, like people, I had for sure another like a group of 5 of other friends that we've played like different games with that played Classic or playing Classic, but then they just like were too impatient with the queue times and didn't want to deal with it, and so they re-rolled on another server. And like they're in a raid guild and stuff, but like they're on Smolder Web. And it's just like I've gone on that server and like tried to make an alt and stuff, and it feels like how Herod feels at like 2 a.m, you know, when no one's on. Like it's so
Yes,
it's so inferior from like just like the way the server feels, like how alive it feels, how many people are on, how much stuff's going on. It's just night and day different, all to like avoid queue times for a little bit. I thought 22 couldn't get any worse. I saw my favorite moonkin sell out as resto. This is just temporary. We're PvP resto spec, so I wanted to try some Warsong flag running, and we also simultaneously had 2 healers that couldn't make raid tonight, so it was a way for me to respec to PvP, but also be able to heal the raid, make sure we kill some bosses. It's only temporary, Thomas. It's only temporary. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm guessing the pre-mades were either Rise or Scuba Cops. I recognize Scuba Cops, that name. And I recognize Rise, actually, too. I don't know which one. I mean, I like...
Let's finish these
usually
up, guys.
when you're queuing, because, like, we'll queue, and it's like you play against pugs, and you win in, like, 10 minutes or less. And then you play against pre-mades. And so there'll be a handful of, like, good pre-mades, and then there's some that we beat all the time, and then there's, because like I play with the same group-ish of people, but it's not like one team. It's like there's a pool of 30 or so people, and it just kind of depending on who's on, you know, just like all the people that are PvPing that are just like the same group PvPs together. So it's pretty
Alright guys, we're good on buffs, we're good on mana.
Not like inefficient, but it's not like an amazing team. It's just people that are all trying to PvP that are decent. And there's a couple pre-mades, another win pre-mades that we've gone against a few times.
Rid, Wiggles, Angrath. Rid, Wiggles,
Herod's currently the 3rd most populated with 63% horde. Seeing like that, that's probably right. It feels kind of like that, but it's just overall like the server's really healthy. Like, are the other 2 that are more populated? Do they have a closer, like 50-50 ratio or 60-40 type ratio? Or are they like really populated but really skewed?
Hunters do the nature protection.
YouTube chat, call him out.
That's awesome on this fight. Alright guys, let's pop
I feel like coming phase 6, I'm going to get really into BGing and world PvPing. I mean, it's so much fun, man. If you're spec'd right and you have some good gear for it, as a Druid specifically, Druid's incredibly fun when it comes to world PvP, and you're really good in a lot of BG situations. You have a lot of really, really unique strengths in AB, and obviously like you're amazing for flag running in Warsong.
You got sandblasted. It's on Jiraiya.
But even, like outside of Warsong, you're obviously like mandatory, right? So it's like you always have a value in Warsong, and honestly, Warsong flag running is a very unique skill set, because I've PvP'd a lot over the years, but Warsong is still pretty foreign. Like it's a very very different play style, which is cool. I like that that's there because it's like a whole like skill ceiling that
Hungry, can you
I
actually
haven't really
sandblast
like
the
pursued
radio?
at all in the past.
We don't have any tanks high enough. It's on me.
Pop one more of these bad boys.
It's on Jiraiya.
Getting some like frame drops right there. That was weird.
It's on Hungry.
Dude, my frames are super low right now. Does that look really crappy to you guys too?
Heals on Hungry.
Am I like standing in a weird spot or something? What the hell is going
Sandblast on
on?
Hungry. It's gonna switch to me.
Okay, seems like that's kind of fixed now.
Healers, am I okay to sandblast the raid?
Yeah.
Yep.
It only hit like half.
We should have popped another GMPP.
Need to get threat onto a tank if we can. Try to evasion tank if you can, Rogues, if it's on you. It's on
Guys, got it.
Jiraiya.
Bye, rogues.
11 seconds on submerge.
Do you want me to battle res anyone?
Yes. We don't have any healers down. Just get a DPS up.
Looks like a one of the warriors, like Glar up.
Okay, hold on. I'm running away from the little worm bubble rock boys. Glar, you're not AFK, right?
What?
Okay, I'm battle resing you. Oh,
Yeah, it's
damn it. Sarah just died really right as I did that.
Got a bug on Golo.
He's gonna sweep, careful.
Sandblast Hungry. It's on Zoomers. It's on Sabbath.
Loopy, do you need my innervate?
Yeah.
Got a bug on sub.
Finish off that bug, guys. Sandblast Sabbath. Jiraiya's next.
If you got nature, probably use it again.
Good call.
Rogues, if you still have evasion up, you're probably gonna have to use it here in a second.
Hungry?
Oh, it's on Hungry. Nice, Hungry. Big heals on Hungry.
ready to phase 2 here. Reserve. Big damage here if you got it. Don't spend too much time in this phase.
I think it's going to Galar after the next one.
Watch out for the earthquake.
Like maybe 7th?
I got blast.
Yeah, 7th now.
Shield wall.
Huge.
Down them.
Blast.
Both ratios.
Jesus.
We'll get ads. Get the ads.
Try to burn boss if you can.
It's on Hungry.
Burn them up.
Good fear.
Keep fearing the ads if you can.
Qui-Gon hungry?
Everyone's dead.
What's up, Blue? How you doing, man? Short on healers over there. Yeah, I feel like Plasma. A couple of people that have been here for the whole night have heard this story a bunch. But basically, we had 2 healers that couldn't come tonight, so we are healing tonight. Who's getting aggro in the beginning? What's happening there?
I got parried a little bit early too.
Yeah, 'cause I was just auto attacking.
I mean, just wait. I mean, like that fight we have it there. If 5 people don't die in the beginning from getting threat, like whatever the reason is, just don't DPS in the first 10 seconds if you're gonna pull threat. It's absolutely not
That
worth
wasn't
it.
how it worked though. The main tanks took the fucking blast and then no one could DPS. So for the first like little intermission or interval or whatever you want to say, like no one was doing anything.
Did tanks get sandblasted before, like
The
those? 3
very
people
first
did?
sandblast, the 2 main guys that are tanking got blasted.
No, I think you're talking about after the first 3 people died. 3 people died almost immediately. 3 or 4 people died. Right when we pulled. I'm not talking about after the first sandblast.
Yeah, well, 2 of them were me and Quan, who were supposed to be up there on threats. So like.
Yeah, I just had threat issues early.
Yeah, just because Ryan got parried, I'm guessing.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, that sucks, but you gotta say something, right? Because Quan and I also are trying to build threats, so we have to know that we can't build that much
Yeah,
threat.
I pulled it off immediately after waiting 7 seconds. Then I went in, I double backstab, and then I instantly had threat, so something was wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what was up there, but I literally I don't know if I parried fucking 7 times in a row or some shit, but I had almost no rage. But it was on me at first. I was trying to figure out what was going on. I should have called something out sooner, but my mic was definitely muted there.
What strategy? Do you use a similar strategy, Plasma? The one we're doing? We were up twice on Ouro today too. Ouro's a tough one, man. I don't really like Ouro either. It's not a particularly fun fight. The mechanics Twin Amps, for example, I really like. And Twin Amps is more mechanically intensive. Ouro mechanics are very kind of disjointed almost, where
Remember
it feels
though,
the threat and all
I
that's a
have to
little
use
bit
shield
weird.
Going in, right? Tanking this guy. So be very, very slow in the beginning. And we don't need all the tanks to be right up there on threat right away.
We only wiped once, so it's always sketchy. 3 people left standing. I mean, it's how we killed it last time, right?
When we had the bot down. This is going to be the last pull here, so just throw on whatever gear you got that's not broken.
Roll the vacuum.
Be able to do some damage still.
It's not a vacuum, it's a hair dryer. Sorry, you could have just told me. I think the door's open. Sorry, guys. I didn't know. I can't hear with my headphones on. I didn't even know. You can tell I'm single. Oh, it's on again. closed.
No, I still have the twin M's.
Those are actually closed. There's nothing I can do. I'm sorry. I can mute my mic though. I'm sure she's almost done.
Alright, as soon as we're good on buffs and healers have mana, we'll go. Alright guys, looks like we are good on buffs. Mount up if you haven't already. Let's get ready to go in. Alright, pull in here in 3, 2, 1. Sandblast on me, it's on Jiraiya. Sandblast on Jiraiya. It's on Glar. Glar's down, it's on Quan. Big heals on Quan.
Hungry. Heals on Hungry.
Big heals on Hungry. Hungry, move a little to your right. It's on Quan, big heals on Quan. Quan's down. It's on Angrath. Sweet.
I think just hit the right. Yeah, good.
It's on Sabbath.
I'm gonna get hit by this sandblast.
You can pop another potion.
Okay.
Heals on Hungry.
Red, get ready to blink over to tank.
Yep,
Next sandblast might be on you.
I'm off in a corner.
Jiraiya, keep climbing. You're pretty close on getting it next time. If they both get hit by that sandblast. Nice. Heals on Jiraiya. Sandblast on
Red.
Red. It's on me. Keep it up, guys. Keep burning. Sandblast on me. It's on Jiraiya. Jiraiya. Heals on Jiraiya.
Burn them, boys.
Kill the ads. Kill the
Oh
ads.
yeah. Come on. Fuck.
Heck yeah, guys.
Kill the ads we go.
Oh.
Watch out for the rumbly ground.
Dude, I absolutely despise that ground. And it can just stack you out with multiple as well. And it looks like one.
You know what I despise more than that? The fucking hat that dropped.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I love that.
Oh
It
baby,
looks
that's
so-
Abyss.
It's a great healer hat.
That's all we're getting is healer.
It's so good.
I'd rather have the
Do you-
gun.
Do you not want to live
No.
during raids?
Gam Jabbar.
Well, had I known that hat was there, I wouldn't have rolled on this one. Damn it.
It looks very sporty on a Tauren.
I didn't realize I was muted. I forgot I got muted. It was hair dryer muted. Yeah, guild
Sporty,
needed
huh?
healers, John. We have a couple healers out tonight.
Class set. We already got a couple.
There goes the DPS warriors. Yeah.
That hat will complete my transmog set.
Yeah, Plasma. The gold's a little bit like
you wear
fake
that
though
hat, it looks
because
like you hit a
the
lot of
1500 of the gold that I have is on the bank character. It's not my gold, but I got most of my gold is just selling the keys from that first week. Yeah, I do the same recently. Yeah, I'm like the PvP flag carrying spec, which I haven't tried yet at all in Classic. So I thought it'd be a good time to. They were saying today it was like 2 of the healers are gonna be gone. I was like, yeah, I can respec heals if we need heals for tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna start doing.
I thought it'd be a good opportunity, 2 for 1, try the PvP spec out and also go heals.
We got Karaji, Execution Bracers, we got Tank over Enhance, over DPS Warrior.
We should do 1 pull.
Nice.
Wait, does that mean, like, should I roll right now, or is it like...
Yeah, go for it. Well, yeah, if a tank rolls, they get it over you, but you can just roll.
Oh, 45, that's Michael Jordan's comeback number. I win.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, but he wasn't at his best when he came back.
Guys, we're gonna do a we are past raid time, but we're gonna do a ready check. If you are able to stay for Cthulhu, it's okay if you cannot. If you can, hit ready. If you cannot, hit not ready.
It's just for 1 pull, guys. If you can stay for 1. 1 pull, 1 kill. That's all we need. We just need 1.
Is this a ready check to fight C Fun?
Yes.
That's a cold take right there. Don Rigoberto, healers. Oh, there's the Hun.
Damn, Dad.
Damn, Dad.
Rolled a big 100.
Yeah, don't look like a tap it.
Red Snickers.
Yes, also Grats. Grats.
Of all that crit gear, I mean I have some. I have full tier 2. Our healing gear is actually my healing gear is decent. Full tier 2. I just don't have enchanted or anything really.
Bucklers died.
Night, guys.
Rogue
Good luck on
Hunter,
Cthulhu if that
broken.
happens.
Night, Clark.
Yeah, see you, Clark.
Thanks, man. Thanks for coming tonight.
Thanks.
I guess we have to come back for Viscidus anyway. I mean, if we're coming back for Viscidus anyway, I would feel like if we only have 32, it's not worth like wasting consumes and shit.
I agree.
Grats Blast.
I forgot about this. I was thinking it was gonna be like we wouldn't have to come back here if we did that.
Can any Coolio mage drop a TV port for me?
Vecnalash, Circlades, Tanks, Warlocks, Mage, Priest. Is there cache in Ouro's room? I remember there being one here one time.
There is, to the left.
I'm an AQ42, but I'm casting Starfire like an adult.
That's a tough choice. Ransom and Wummy maybe like, you know, it's like a come here,
That was
come
good.
on kind of situation. Both put down TV portals. Had to choose. tough.
It's just temporary, guys. It's just temporary.
Well, who did you choose, and who did you fuck over?
Let's try out the Mighty 14.
He screwed me over, dude.
I might have
my
gone to
God.
rinse it.
Made me waste 18 silver.
You can make that back by hanging out. In,
All right, should we go get our
Serenal.
tier 2.5 shoulders?
I saw someone buying a port for 2 gold. I'm like, god damn.
Sub, where are you?
In the boss room. Ouro's intact hide, Rogue Warrior, DPS Warrior Boomkin. I guess that's both kinds of warriors.
TY.
I don't know why I said boomkin. I can't even use that.
Yes, if you have a.
I'm glad I waited on these. These are
for
literally.
your tier, just like contact or mail one of the guild banks for your request.
Yeah, do you want to just
Again, unless.
Zub, I think I had returned it to you before the raid because I couldn't remember exactly how.
Is
we
raid
were
time
gonna,
over?
like, can you just
Yeah.
mail it back
I'm gonna
to,
grab the tier 2.5 shoulders real
WS
quick.
Bank. And if you have a tier token and you have the rep, just mail WS Bank with exactly what you need.
Congrats, Loople, by the way, on the token.
Other than Sun, right?
Yeah, I think Sun is the only thing that we don't have like any of.
Yeah.
Dude, these are so cheap.
Well, we have some, but just not enough.
Everything is so cheap now.
Alright, I think this other one is off spec at this point, unless there's Shaman that wants to main spec it, but I don't think it's that good. You're not going for the set.
Yeah, you can mail requests for Suns right now. I don't know how we're gonna handle it yet. I'll let you guys know. Maybe if a couple people request it tonight, we'll just have you guys all roll off. Beginning of next raid or something.
Wow, these are expensive.
We got the sign up.
Okay, I have these actually already.
Oh yeah, let me do
on
that.
my
right
other
now.
character.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
Yeah, I'm taking an art for it.
Wow, so many tanks.
Let's go, Zoobers! Too slow, boy!
Is anyone in org can trade stuff from my alt to me?
Oh
Where
yeah,
you-
guys. I know there's a lot of people dealing with like the fires on the West Coast. If you guys are having any issues or you need to like leave or whatever, just give me a heads up if you can. If you have to evacuate. Obviously, like real life shit is more important. So just give us a heads up if you can, though. Appreciate it.
Dude, org's pretty laggy. You know what I think I'm gonna do is we'll do it in one swoop. Is also go to ZG first and then get the enchant and then Hearth to Cenarian.
And then everyone else, have a great rest of your night. Officers, let's pop up an officer chat. Nice job tonight, guys.
I'm gonna I'm probably just gonna end the stream here, guys. This is gonna take me a little while to do this. It's not gonna be particularly exciting at all.
We'll go up next year when you're ready, by the way.
But we did get the shoulders tonight, which is good.
I'm just blind.
So we're 2 out of 5, one step closer. Can't get Loople to trade me. Anyways, like always, guys, thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I'll leave you guys with the little, the most recent little crit PvP montage that we did. On that note, I'll catch you guys. We'll be back Sunday, I think, for sure. If you guys want to come and hang out, I'll catch you guys then. See ya.